Chaudhary. Welcome to my sixth internship task of the Sparks Foundation, that is about prediction using decision tree algorithm. Now let's see what this project is all about. The objective of this project is to create a decision tree classifier and visualize it graphically to predict the class of the iris flower accurately. Now let's see what all things we are going to see in this presentation. Firstly, we are going to see the iris decision tree classifier that we have obtained from the Python code that I'll be showing you at the end of this presentation. Finally, we'll see the conclusion obtained by analyzing the iris decision tree classifier. We'll also see the predictions that we have obtained from the decision tree. Moving further, let's see the iris decision tree classifier. Now before we move any further, let me tell you what a decision tree is. Normally a tree consists of roots at the bottom and leaves at the top. But in case of a decision tree, that is in case of any data science problem, a tree is upside down with its root at the top and leaves at the bottom. A decision tree, by its name only we can understand that a tree which will help us to take decision is called as decision tree. In this case, we can see that there are various conditions written over here which are helping for segregating into particular groups. These conditions are good predictors of that particular class segregation. Now the other terms used here is Gini index. This is a very important term. This is the unit for homogeneity. The less the Gini index is, the more homogeneous that particular group is. Here the sample specifies is us about the total number of points in that particular group. Value specifies the segregation into various classes, and class specifies the majority class. Now if we follow a particular branch, we can get the conditions required to come to the final decision of the last step. Like if a petal width centimeter is greater than 0.8, petal length centimeter is greater than 4.75, and petal width centimeter is greater than 1.75, then that flower is of species Iris versicolor. Now let's see the conclusions obtained from this decision tree classifier. From the decision tree we can observe that petal width and petal length are the best predictors of the class of the iris flower. Like I showed, they are used for creating conditions for segregating into several classes. Also we can predict any iris flower with petal width less than equal to 0.8 cm is of the class Iris setosa. Any iris flower with petal width greater than 0.8 cm and less than equal to 1.6 cm and petal length less than equal to 4.75 cm is of class Iris virginica. Any iris flower with petal width greater than 1.75 cm and petal length greater than 4.75 centimeter is of class Iris versicolor. So that was all about the results of analysis. Now let us see the code behind this analysis. So this is the code from which we got the decision tree classifier. Here comes the decision tree classifier that we have obtained from this Python code. By model evaluation, we have got the accuracy to be 100% in case of testing data. So it is a perfect tree model for prediction. So we can rely totally on this tree model for a perfect prediction of species of iris flower. So with that note, I would like to end this presentation. Thank you.